All right, so I always tell my clients, my people, if anybody were to walk in my house right now and be like, here, smoke this, drink this, because I don't drink anymore. I spent too many years drinking, partying, doing that whole lifestyle. I've already drank enough to live a life for a lifetime. But if anybody, freaking anybody, affluent, freaking The Rock, Obama told me, hey, drink, I would just be like, nah, it's just, nobody would get me out of my character. Why is that important? It's because your identity, do not let anybody shake you of your identity. That is actually one of the tools of the devil, is to get you out of character. Why is that important? Because if somebody, a system, a person can get you out of your identity, your habits, your attitude, your actions, everything after that follows. And that's exactly what happened to Jesus. The devil, what did he attack? He attacked his identity. If you're really the Son of God, then turn these stones into bread, or jump off of this mountain and the angels will catch you. That's just trying to get him to be like, hey, if you really say who you are, then it's this. Is that not any different than, hey, you're gonna start a business, or you're gonna start posting on social media, or you're gonna start working out again, or you're gonna stop drinking? Somebody's gonna be like, oh, what do you think, you're better than everybody? Or what do you think, who do you think you are now? There comes that doubt, there comes those voices. And this is something that I teach on my program, that not every thought is your thought. Not every thought is coming directly from you. You're getting influenced from the outside, from people, from different spirits, and you have to take note that that's actually happening. This is why it's so important that you actually know who you are, because if you don't know who you are, then anybody, good or bad, will be able to influence you. Hopefully it's somebody good. I mean, I'm somebody good that you should actually listen to, where to be like, nah, this is what my highest 10.0 self should be, my version that God meant for you. But usually that's not the case. I know that I'm not most people don't have people like me. Most people don't have communities like the one that I have, that's very spiritual, elevated, and trying to get you to go for more in life. People don't have that. So it's always just feeding into doubts and fears and insecurities and things like that. So as far as my people close to me, one of my employees, clients, now he's an employee now, he was a client before, he's a client still. Once a client, always a client, to be honest with you. I always tell him, because he's only 24 years old, he's 22 when he first started. And I told him, hey, when you get on the phone with any of these older people, don't let them shake you of your identity. Here, move this way a little bit. Let these people, they're gonna get on the phone and they're gonna try to shake you of your identity. Don't let them do that, because they're gonna be like, oh, what does this young kid know? Or what is this, he might be like behind the front desk person or whatever. But don't let them shake you of your identity, of who you are. You hold the spot. You hold your power. The only person that can give that away is you. So that's why everything that we do on the program, journaling, affirmations, what we say out loud, is so important, because that helps you solidify what you believe about yourself. The most powerful thing in this realm that we live in is our own voice. That's the biggest tool that we have. As you speak, you're declaring who you are. The two most important words that you'll ever say is I am. Most people say I am weak. I can never do X, Y, or Z. You're always affirming the worst. But the thing is if it works for the bad, it could also work for the good. Like, faith works both ways. You could have faith towards bad stuff too. So that's what I want to give to you guys, is really work on your identity of who you really are, who you should be, your 10.0 self, and watch how your actions change. You'll like if I tell you you're a winner, you're successful, you're the best, you're confident. That's building your identity. Guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna wake up earlier. You're gonna stop drinking. You're not gonna smoke. You're gonna hit the weights. You're gonna make more money because that's what winners do. That's what confident people do. You're not going to settle. You see how if we build this identity so strong and so powerful, everything follows after that. But if you just do the actions, if you just not drink or not smoke or just work out without changing your identity, you're always going to go back to your old version. So that's why you see people, lose weight and then they gain it back. Stop smoking, start smoking again. Stop drinking, start drinking again. They never truly transformed at the root level. That's what you got to do.